Hello children, today we will discuss about representation of an atom. In previous video, I told you all discovery of neutron and Niels Bohr's model, right? Now we will discuss about how an atom is represented. How an atom is represented. Then after representation we will discuss with the help of nuclide representation, and nuclide representation includes atomic number, mass number. Then after we will discuss how electrons are distributed in orbit. Clear? So let us start with nuclide representation. So if we talk about representation of an atom is represented with the help of nuclide representation. Nuclide representation means, suppose an atom X we have an atom X, right? Atom X have mass number A and atomic number Z. Mass number A and atomic number Z. This is the representation of an atom. Okay? Representation of an atom with mass number and atomic number is called as nuclide representation. Here Z is atomic number. Z is atomic number. While A is mass number. A is mass number. And X is representing an atom. This is the complete representation of an atom. What is nuclide representation? Representation of an atom with atomic number and mass number is called as nuclide representation. Here Z is atomic number, A is mass number, while X is representing an atom. Clear? Now see, what is atomic number and what is mass number? Clear? Atomic number Z we will study. Atomic number Z. Clear? According to scientist Ernest Rutherford, atomic number is the total number of protons present in an atom. The total number of proton present in an atom is known as atomic number Z. Atomic number Z. Okay, this definition was given by scientist Ernest Rutherford. We can say, according to Ernest Rutherford, atomic number Z can be defined as the total number of protons present in an atom. Present in an atom is known as atomic number. Clear? Atomic number Z is equal to number of electron and equal to number of proton. This is the formula. And this formula is valid for a neutral atom. Valid for a neutral atom, not for ion. Z is equal to E is equal to P. Okay, this formula for atomic number Z is valid for a neutral atom, not for ion. Clear? Now come at mass number Z. Mass number Z. Sorry, A, not Z. Mass number A, not Z. Mass number A. Mass number A can be defined as total number of protons and neutron present in the nucleus of an atom. Present in the nucleus of an atom. Nucleus of an atom. It is represented by symbol A. So we can say A mass number is equal to P plus N. A is equal to P plus N. Means the total number of neutrons and protons present in the nucleus of an atom is called as mass number. Collectively, this P plus N is known as nucleons. Nucleons. So collectively, scientist Ernest Rutherford in his atomic model told that proton and neutron is nucleons. Collectively, protons and neutrons are nucleon. Clear? So collective name of proton and neutron in the nucleus of an atom is called as nucleons. Nucleons. Sometimes definition is asked. What do you mean by nucleons? Right? We can modify this formula as well. Suppose you want to find out number of proton, mass number and neutron is given. Then P is equal to A minus N. P is equal to A minus N. Proton is equal to mass number minus neutron. Suppose you want to know N. So N is equal to A minus P. Neutron is equal to mass number minus number of protons. Number of protons. Numerical is also asked based on this formula what I have given you all for atomic number and mass number. Clear? So let us do some problem based on atomic number and mass number. Atomic number and mass number. Okay. Problem number 1. Find out the number of neutrons present in 4 beryllium 9. 4 beryllium 9. Okay. See, follow the nuclide representation. A, here Z and 9 is A. Okay, Z is 4 and 9 is A. We all know Z is equal to P is equal to E for neutral atom. Atom is neutral here. So we can say here if Z is 4, it will be equal to P as well. Means P is also 4. Proton is 4 and A is already given. A is how much? 9. So very easy. Just before I modified the formula A is equal to P plus N. How to find out N? N is equal to A minus P. N is equal to A minus P. A is given. How much it is? 9. P is given 4. So N is equal to how much? 5. Number of neutron in 4 beryllium 9 is 5. 4 beryllium 9 is 5. Clear? Let's see one more problem based on this. Find out the number of electrons, protons and neutrons present in 11 sodium 23. 11 sodium 23. Nuclide representation of sodium is given. 11 sodium 23. A is 23. Z is 11. Z is equal to P is equal to E for neutral atom. Very clear. It is visible atom is neutral. If Z is 11 means proton is also 11 means electron is also 11. It means proton is 11, electron is 11. We got proton and electron. Now term is to find out neutron. So N is equal to A minus P formula. A is already given how much it is? 23 minus P is 11. It means number of neutron in sodium atom is 12. Sodium atom is 12. I hope you people understood what is nuclide representation, what is mass number, what is atomic number, right? I hope definition of atom you people know. Okay, because we are discussing here representation of an atom, so you must know the definition of an atom as well. Okay, so how an atom can be defined as, let's see. Very common term, atom. Okay, so what is atom? Atom is considered as smallest unit of an atom. Smallest unit of an atom which may or may not exist independently. May not exist independently. But always takes part in a chemical reaction. But always takes part in a chemical reaction. Right? How atom can be defined as the smallest unit of a matter, not atom. Here I have written atom. The smallest unit of a matter. Clear? Which may or may not exist independently, but always takes part in a chemical reaction. Okay, this is called as an atom. I hope you people are understanding the meaning of may or may not exist independently. May exist independently indicating noble gases, while may not exist independently indicating the remaining atoms present in the periodic table. So that's all for today. Thank you.